And perhaps the best miler to pass that test was Brigadier Gerard, who'd won the 1971 2000 Guineas and was odds-on favourite for the Sussex Stakes that summer. Rightly so. Joe Mercer was able to ease him down for a 5-length win.
Inside the final 2 furlongs, and John Gorton has Jacinth under pressure. Lester Piggott has Thatch under pressure towards the far side, and it's very little between the two. Thatch on the far side, Jacinth on the near side. In third place is Sun Prince, and it's Thatch the colt getting the better of the filly at the moment as they race into the final 150 yards. It's Thatch from Jacinth, and Thatch has it sewn up now as they come up to the line. Thatch has it clearly from Jacinth and Sun Prince, and at the line Thatch is the winner. Jacinth is second, Sun Prince is third. Averoff in the lead now from on the far side Mount Hagen, then Gloss, and Ace of Ace is trying to come in between the two, and it's Averoff in the lead with Habat coming with a good challenge on the stand side. Ace of Ace is quickening in the centre, and it's Ace of Aces now has gone to the front. Ace of Aces going to the front now as they storm up towards the line. It's Ace of Aces from Habat and Mount Hagen and coming to the line. Ace of Aces is the winner. Habat is second and Mount Hagen third, and 4 Averoff and 5 Gloss and 6 Pitcairn and 7 All Man's and 8 Midsummer Star. 9 is Talk of the Town, and 10 and last is Patocracy, and so the result of the Sussex Stakes is first number 1 Ace of Aces, owned by Mr. Nelson Bunker Hunt, trained by Maurice Zilbert at Chantilly, and ridden by Jimmy Lindley. Bolkonski under pressure from Lianga and Rose Bowl as they race into the final 25 yards now. Bolkonski from Lianga and Rose Bowl as they race up towards the line. Bolkonski, Lianga and Rose Bowl, and as they come to the line, it's Bolkonski from Lianga and Rose Bowl, and it's Bolkonski the winner. A photo for second and third between Lianga and Rose Bowl. Wallow coming there very smoothly on the right of the picture, and it's Dominion and Wallow and Free State now as they race towards the final furlong. Wallow in the lead from Free State, Spirit losing ground. Ardoon coming there very strongly over on the far side, but it's Wallow from Free State and Ardoon as they race into the final 150 yards. Wallow on the near side from Free State and Ardoon as they race into the final 25 yards. It's still Wallow being pressed by Poacher's Moon on the near side, but it's Wallow the winner from Free State, and Poacher's Moon third. Lester Piggott clear of now in second place Free State, then comes Nebbiolo, Mrs. McCarty towards the outside. They're coming down towards the furlong pole, and it's Arteus from Free State in second, then comes Relkino third, Mrs. McCarty 4, racing into the final 150 yards, and Arteus is well clear of Free State. Of Relkino in third, Don finishing well 4, then Mrs. McCarty and Jollibee, but Arteus is going to win this one well as they come to the line. It's Lester Piggott and Arteus the winner, second is Free State, very close for third. Jiro coming there now towards the stand side, Lester Piggott, and it's Formidable and Radetzky together from Jiro coming there on the stand side now as they hit the furlong pole, and it's Radetzky on the far side, Formidable in the centre, Jiro coming there cruising on the near side, and it's Jiro and Lester Piggott who take it up now and cruising too as they race into the closing stages of the Sussex Stakes. Is going to win it very cheekily. Jiro going on from Radetzky and Oback, and as they come to the line, Jiro wins it from Radetzky second. Made, and then Spence Bay just in behind them, Westnan tracking Crease, Alert tracking, Thatching in shallow the back marker, the 7. They're coming down to the 2 marker now, and it's Thatching being pressed by Crease, the 4-year-old and the 3-year-old. Swiss Maid in behind him, and Spence Bay coming there towards the right of the picture, and Thatching under pressure now, and it's Crease who takes it up. Crease and Joe Mercer taking it up now from Thatching, then comes Swiss Maid, and then Spence Bay towards the stand side. It's Crease now from Thatching, Swiss Maid and Spence Bay, and Crease lengthening his stride, and he's coming away to win this comfortably. Crease putting up a tremendous performance now as they race up towards the line. Crease is well clear of Swiss Maid in second, and as they come to the line, it's Crease who wins it. Swiss Maid is second, Alert and Spence Bay are next, and then comes Westnan behind West. Hard green, Lester Piggott in the centre being pressed by Final Straw. Posse now coming there strongly, just in behind him. On the outside is House Guard, and it's Final Straw, hard green, these two together from Posse being switched from behind Final Straw, and then Starway over on the far side. Final Straw from Posse now as they race into the closing stages. It's Final Straw from Posse and Starway as they race up towards the line. Here comes Posse with a beautifully timed challenge to come to the line. Posse and Final Straw in a photo finish. Pat Edwards probably just got it. Coming down towards the 3 furlong pole, Belmont Bay still in the lead from Last Fandango. Tuagori Moo coming there strongly now within Fijar. Just in behind the leaders, Kings Lake coming down now to the 2 furlong pole, and it's Tuagori Moo, Last Fandango, Belmont Bay a little between them, then Kings Lake. Dalsan coming there strongly towards the stand side in the hood. Belmont Bay over on the far side. Dalsan coming there in the centre, Tuagori Moo in between horses, and it's Tuagori Moo now who storms into the lead from Belmont Bay over on the far side. Belmont Bay is fighting back as they race up towards the line. Kings Lake is coming there between horses very strongly as they race up towards the line. Kings Lake on the far side takes a fractional advantage, and Kings Lake has won it. Kingslake has won it from Tuagorimu and Noalto third. Billy Kaya, then comes Russio, and it's Bairn now, and Lester Piggott who've stormed to the front. Bairn now with the advantage from Russio, the challenger on the stand side, and it's Bairn and Russio, then Billy Kaya as they race into the closing stages. It's Russio who's taken it up from Bairn as they come to the line. It's Russio who's going to win this Platinum Stud Sussex Stakes from Bairn. Russio is the winner, Bairn is second, and King of Clubs is third, and for Billy Kaya. Then came Bella Calora behind them, Green Desire, Grey Desire, and then came Green Paradise, and then Cataldi, Shop Romance, and finally Lidam. And so the result is first, number 7, Russio, owned by Willie Carson over on the far side, Wajib, and here comes Warning unleashing a run now as they come down to the furlong pole. It's Broken Hearted on the far side, Warning coming there strongly, most welcome in the centre between these two. Broken Hearted on the far side, Warning on the near side, most welcome between horses. Warning has taken it up now, being chased by Then Again as they come to the line. Warning has won it from Then Again in second, and third most welcome for Broken Hearted, and then Wajib. Behind them, Kerwin and Prince Ruben and Lapierre, and last was the early leader, Ronak. And so the result of the 90. Cold very strongly now, with Shardy over on the far rail, opening verse between horses, and Pat Edery desperately looking for room now on Warning as Zilz goes to the front from Green Line Express. Warning's not going to get there. Zilz now going to be challenged by Mark of Distinction, who's coming there well towards the stand side, but it's Zilz from Green Line Express and Mark of Distinction. Zilz is going to win it in great style at the line. Zilz is the winner, and Green Line Express is second. Mark of Distinction's in a photo with Most Welcome for third, with behind them opening verse Shardy, who faded, and Warning in fact finished one from last with Hilton Brown last.
Al Jabber on the far side, being tackled by Giant's Causeway. Here's Dan Silly, the danger, followed by Valentino Medician, and further back is Golden Silker, a furlong to go. And on the near side, Dan Silly ranges up to Giant's Causeway. It's going to be a battle to the line, and the better fighter wins. It's Giant's Causeway. He gets up for another Group 1.
Rock of Gibraltar still travelling well under a very confident Mick Cannan here. He's cruising. No excuse needed behind these runs on Real Buddy Nevere. He's yet to pop the question on Rock of Gibraltar. Here comes Rock of Gibraltar, and what a wonderful turn of foot. A perfect racehorse. Rock of Gibraltar, 6 Group 1s.
Still travels strongly. Canford Cliffs, the orange colours, and now Frankle for the first time is shaken up. Canford Cliffs in second place, over a furlong out. Frankle's acceleration is instant. Can Canford Cliffs, who's drifting left, reel in his rival? No! A decisive no! Frankle, unbeaten, utilises that turn of foot to devastating effect and wins the Kipco Sussex Stakes. What a brilliant horse! Frankle saw off Canford Cliffs in the twinkling of an eye. Rio de la Plata and Shadow. Now the moment, Toronado lower in the saddle, goes past Darwin. Kingman is on the leader's girths, still just trying to keep his powder dry. Toronado quickened up well. Kingman a bit disorganised when first asked to quicken, then Darwin, Toronado. Kingman taking a long time to get balanced, now begins to surge. Kingman carrying at Toronado, and Kingman will run him down. He took longer to get organised, but he's won the Sussex Stakes from Toronado. Darwin's right there in third and outstripping fourth place.